Hey guys, it's Jess, and I'm coming back to you today with another prayer and gratitude journaling video. And I know I've been gone for a minute with these videos, but I'm back, and I wanted to start by doing a little mini series within this series about the 12 disciples. I've always been kind of interested in doing spreads devoted towards each of the 12 disciples, and so that's what I'm going to do for you guys. I thought that would be a good idea to kind of share this with you guys. So I'm starting with Matthew, and I found this verse from the Gospel of Matthew chapter 9 verses 9 through 13, and I'm writing it all out. I will put the entire thing in the description box for you guys because it's kind of long, but just to give you a little background about Matthew as a person. So Matthew was a tax collector, and tax collectors were viewed as bad back in Jesus's day because they extorted money out of people. So they basically would tell you that you owed more money than what you actually did so that they could take the excess and pocket it. So that was bad, and people did not like tax collectors for that reason. And so Jesus called Matthew to be a disciple knowing that he did things like that. So that's what ended up happening. And so after Matthew was called to be a disciple, he invited Jesus and a few of Matthew's friends, his tax collector friends and some sinners and people like that, for a feast at his house. And the Pharisees found out about this feast and found out that Jesus was going to be there with a bunch of tax collectors and a bunch of sinners, and they started giving him the side eye, like, Jesus, what do you think you're doing here? What do you think you're doing here associated with these people? Like, these are sinners, and you're supposed to be holy, and you're supposed to be cool with God and whatnot. Like, what's going on here? And so Jesus was basically like, look, healthy people don't need doctors, but the sick do. And of course I'm paraphrasing for y'all. So yeah, like I said, I'll put the whole thing in the description box, but I just wanted to paraphrase it for you guys so it can be a little clearer. But yeah, Jesus was like, healthy people don't need doctors, but sick people do need doctors. So in terms of religion, it's basically saying, like, he's calling sinners and not the righteous. Like, righteous people, it's cool that righteous people are down with God and everything, but sinners need God a little bit more than the righteous people do. So that's all basically Jesus was saying. So basically the lesson from that is that God accepts us for who we are, because we were all born sinners. There's nobody on this earth that has not committed a sin other than Jesus. Nobody has ever been born and not committed a sin. We're all sinners, but the good news in that is that Jesus uses anyone, no matter his or her past, and God always gives us grace and mercy. And that's pretty much what I'm writing down right now. That was my little synopsis for you guys, but I'm going to show you the rest of my process, and I'm just basically writing down what I just kind of said to you guys, and just kind of decorating this page a little bit. I'm using my faith value pack sticker book like I always do, and on that left hand side, that sticker actually says great is thy faithfulness, and then that big sticker on the bottom right hand side says God bless this hot mess, because I am a hot mess sometimes. But like I said, the good thing is that no matter the mistakes that I make, God is always going to be there for me, and he's always going to show me grace and mercy, and I am thankful for that. So yeah, I'm just going to finish this off by putting a little bit more washi on this page. And then I ended up not liking how I wrote out that little blurb about how Jesus can use anyone no matter his or her past. So I covered it up with a sticker, and I'm just basically going to rewrite it over again and make it a little bit neater. So that's what I'm doing. But this is how the final thing turned out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.